Welcome aboard.
Oh, thank you. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, I am so glad you finally got it.
Hello.
Yay.
Yes. Fazbear. Welcome
Yes,
aboard.
Fancy Series says take three. I know, take three or four.
Fazbear. Welcome
Oh.
aboard.
And the notification just popped up. So, yes, it says
We
Watch
live.
OlaJoe's Pilot House is live.
Yes. That's what
Yeah,
we
so it
wanted.
worked. It
Oh my
worked.
God. I'm so
Yes.
excited and I'm happy.
Fan
There.
says three. There we go. Hey, Dinky Crafts, Kevia Brown, everybody's coming in. Yes, I'm so glad we got it.
Yay.
Yes,
Yay. My earring fell off. Oh, Lord.
yes. Oh
It's
my
been one of them
goodness.
days. Been one of those days. It's been one of those days. Don't take it personal. Yes. Oh,
Oh my
oh
gosh.
my gosh. This has been a journey trying to get. I feel like OlaJoe, the crocheting, the crocheting sailor, does not want to let go of the live streams because I've had so many different issues with it.
Or this is a beautiful thing and the devil trying to get in the mix.
Yeah, I'm catching it.
I'm just
It's right.
saying.
Yes, because I'm just like, if that's the case, he's busy. He is
He
definitely
always
busy.
busy. When do you see him rest?
I don't have time. I don't be have time for him to be messing with my joy. He's stealing my joy.
Yes, yes.
So I am so happy. Thank you and welcome everyone that went to take three. And I would like to welcome you to OlaJoe's Pilot House. And we have a special guest. This is none other than Cooking at Pam's Place, also known as the Scaredy Cat Gardener, also known as Pam's POV, also known as the famous curated conversations. Welcome to Ola Joe's
Thank
Pilot
you.
House.
Thank you for welcoming me aboard. I made the ship on time.
Yes, you did. Yes. Well, actually, she was early because like in the military, and like I always say, if you're on time, you're late. So you made it early.
I made it early.
You She made it across the brow early, y'all. And if you're on time, that means you're late. And thank you for the hearts. Catch it, catch it, catch it,
Yes.
catch it, catch it. You
Yes.
can't be on time. Be on time for every call. If you can't be first of all, be on time. All right.
Yes. Yes.
Welcome
Always
everybody.
on time.
Welcome.
I hate
Well,
being late, actually. Drives
oh,
me
you
crazy.
do?
I'd rather not go than be late.
Do
And that's
tell,
around,
honey.
that's anywhere in town.
All right. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it from Cooking at Pam's Place. All right.
Yes.
Yes, her time is precious. I'm
Not
telling you.
precious. I just don't like being late.
Oh, okay. You don't like being late? Oh,
I don't
okay.
like
Well,
being
I
late.
don't either. I thought I was gonna be late for my dealership appointment today,
Mhm.
but you know what? It was a blessing because I mean, I really, literally should have been 20 or 30 minutes late.
Mhm.
But by the time I got everything I needed to get done and got myself all zhuzhed up and ready to go, do you know when you know how you can use your GPS even though you know where you're going, but you use your GPS anyway?
Yes.
For me, y'all, I use my GPS even though I know where I'm going. Let me tell you why. Here's a little Ola Joe's Pilot House tip for the navigation from the navigation team. All right. I put it in there because I need to know how long it's going to take me to get there. I need to know what traffic I'm going to encounter and whether or not I got to pivot or I have to take another route to my destination. So I will always put the address in there, even though I already know how to go.
Yep.
All right.
Hmm.
And it said I was supposed to be there at 11:45. Do you know the navigation stuck from the time I left my house all the way to the time I got there to 11:31?
Wow.
So I had time to spare.
Yep.
This
See?
is what the OlaJoe's Pilot House is all about. It's gonna give you some tips and tricks like Chef Pam does. She gives tips, tricks, and hacks. I'm not gonna take away from her and what she wants to say about her channel. But if any of you all know her, you know her as someone that has a wealth of knowledge, and she's going to transport you, okay, to your better self. All right.
I tried.
All right. Welcome aboard. Welcome, everyone. Okay, let me see. I guess I need to go in here. Nana Michelle, welcome aboard. Lori, welcome aboard. And Nana Michelle said, I fell off the ship to get to the pilot house. It took me some time to go through the bushes to get here. I I'm on time. I feel late. Oh my God. Free Handley made a you says, I'm going to have to try this. I had no idea YouTube has this feature. So cool. See? This is what the Ojo's Pilot House will do for you. This is going to teleport y'all into some knowledge and some sharing, some behind the scenes stuff, and some hiccups that you wouldn't have seen on OlaJoe the Crocheting Sailor. Because if anybody knows me, the one that knows me the best is this lady right here. Cookie at Pam's place. I'm telling you, because I'm gonna take you all the way back to when I was about to go to sleep. I was very, very tired. This was well before Mr. Saylor lost his memory and everything. And long story short, and then after I tell them this story, sis, I want you to pick up.
Okay.
So I said, I'm tired. I want to go to bed. She's like, no, you're almost at 1K. You're almost at 1K. You need to get here. Yeah, I gotta get you there. I gotta get you there. So I was just like, I just want to go to bed. I'm not trying to entertain this tonight. Okay. Your shenanigans. Okay. And her shenanigans were great because she got people to their goals and milestones back in the day. Okay. But I hung in there. I said, okay, well, we'll see. Before the end of her live, she got me to 1K. This lady right here is the one that got me to my 1K milestone. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you
You
for the
are so
love.
welcome. And speaking of milestones, I have something I want to say to your community, for those that are here and for those that catch the replay and come about. Put my little disclaimer out there. OlaJoe has no clue about what I'm getting ready to say. But I don't know if she would say this to you all or not. So I'm going to say it. Okay. And that is, we need, this is not a want, we need to get her monetized on the Pilot House. And just as I was able to get her to her 1K, there is only one way that I know to speed that and fast track it. Okay. So I would like, if you have ever gotten anything out of anything that she's done on OlaJoe the Crochet Sailor, if you have gotten anything out of any tip, trick, or hack that I have given on any of my channels, then please do this for me. I need everyone to run her playlist on this channel. She already has many playlists. One, I think, has 40 videos in it. Some of them are long. Now, this is what I want you to do. You do not have to turn her videos on or the playlist on and sit there and watch it. You turn it on a device, PC, phone, tablet. If you got multiple ones, and if you don't want to actually hear it, you have two options. The only thing you cannot do is mute it because then the watch time will not count. So I need you to reduce it to very low, or you can leave it at its volume and plug some headphones in and you won't hear it. And just let it run. It's free. Okay? But she needs to be monetized. Just like we were over there over on OlaJoe the Crocheting Sailor, we were throwing up gifts, and she has members over there. I'm pretty sure she wants the same thing over here.
I
So
do.
if I
I
see,
was
I know it, and if
so
everybody would just run her playlist, each playlist, you could just run it once, but run her playlist. Do this for her. If you are a fan of OlaJoe the Crocheting Sailor, I want you all to run the playlist. Now it's 10 people in here, so we should have at least 10 playlists going some point in time within the next coming up week whenever you have time. So put a heart in the chat if you're going to run her playlist, because we want to know who's going to run the playlist. I want to know who's going to run the playlist. See, I don't have too many shy bones in my body. And
She does
so
not.
I
She
had
does
told
not.
OlaJoe that she needed to tell you all this, but I wasn't so sure she was going to.
I was not.
So I told her I wanted to come up on the panel. And I'm pretty sure she thought I was going to talk about cooking at Pam's place, scaredy cat gardening, Pam's
I did.
POV, a curated. Y'all know about that. And if you don't, that's okay. I ain't concerned about that. I want to get her monetized. Just like I got into the one case, she wanted to go to bed. I was on live because back then, for those of you all who remember, I know Fast Bear knows because Fast Bear, he is in the chat right now. And I'm going to tell you,
Yes.
I would not
Yes.
be here on YouTube if it was not for Ace. We called him Fazbear. He's Ace Faz. That is his new channel name. If it
Fast
was
book.
not for
Fast
Ace
book. Because
Faz,
he's smart.
that's right, you would not know cooking at Pam's place. You would not know the
Yeah.
Scaredy Cat Garden Pals POV, and there would be no curated conversation. OlaJoe wouldn't know me if it had not been for Ace Faz, okay? And what Ace
Thank
Faz
you.
did for me
Thank
when
you.
I first started going live, okay? I didn't have nobody was in my life. She got 10 people. I didn't have 10 people. It was me, okay? And there was another gentleman. His name was Think Dragon.
Thanks,
Think
Dragon.
Dragon came into my
Mm-hmm.
life,
He
and
did.
Ace Fast came into my life, and
Fast
he
book.
stayed there. It was me and Ace, day after day after day, and it was me and Think Dragon, and they would almost uh, give each other the baton and sign off. But one of them stayed with me for an hour every day of the week until other people started coming in. Okay, so I want OlaJoe to have that same support. The Faz book. Yes, we used to call Ace Faz the Faz book because if you all know, like I said, I don't have a chaperone in my body. I am not the best at math. I tell anybody, 2 plus 2 is 5 all day long. I don't care what you say. I don't care how
She's
many
right,
fours you
though.
get. 2 plus 2 is 5. Yes, and I would be doing different math, and we would be playing games over there, and I couldn't keep up. And that's why we called him Fast Book because he had my back. He had my
Mhm.
back when it came to the numbers and stuff like that. So I need you all to run her playlist. All you got to do is click on it. It does not cost you anything. It does not even cost you time because you don't have to
Thank
sit
you.
there. Okay. So please, let's help her get monetized on this channel. She has helped many of you in the chat in multiple
Mhm.
ways, and she would just about do anything for any of us. So that is my ask. And that is why I wanted to come on the panel. It has nothing to do with me. And now you can have the floor back. I know you shocked. I got you because you had no clue.
I'm actually speechless, and I'm rarely not. All right. But I feel like I need to fly to where she is just so I could do a little payback. But I don't have time to do it. So I just gotta suck it up. I gotta suck it
Yes.
up as a sailor and I gotta just take it. I gotta take it. I had no clue she was going to do this. Oh my God. I feel like I'm kind of put on the spot because usually, like I am Ola Joe, the crocheting sailor. I am in control of my ship. I am in control of my vessel. And I'm in control of my steps at all times. And so I'm like, what? Like Cookie at Pam's Place just took over the ship. She just
And
oh,
thank you, Nana Michelle. Thank you, Raging Again. Thank you,
thank you, thank you, thank
everybody
you.
in the chat that's saying that they are running it
I
now and going to
appreciate
run
it.
it and do it.
Thank you.
I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. And yes, thank you, Rage. Thank you, Nana Michelle. Thank you. Thank you all, everybody. Thank you, Zach. Because yeah, I mean, I appreciate y'all. I mean, I'm just speechless right now. I don't even know what to say. But I just want to say thank you for your continued support. Actually, the music is quite nice. Thank you. I put a lot of work into meditation and stuff. And for those that don't know, I started Zen Life meditation. Now, see, Chef Pam knows, my sister knows. She is also my bestie, but she knows that I started Zen Life meditation for a reason. And on OlaJoe's Pilot House, which I'm opening this so y'all know why I'm talking. I started Zen Life meditation uh because I used to do meditation when I was active duty. All right. It helped me to get through a lot of challenges and a lot of trying times during that time. And I used to have meditation sessions. I also did yoga. I worked out. I did yoga and I did all different types of stuff. So I have this open, y'all, while I'm talking. All right. Meditation to me, I felt like it needed to be some type of space and platform on my channel to help you and help any other content creators and or subscribers to help you to navigate through life. And that's why I'm using that. That's going to be my segue and that's going to be part of my quote unquote theme for Ola Joe's Pilot House is to navigate ourselves through life one stitch at a time. All right. Having that meditation helped me. All of these classes that I took, spin classes, yoga classes, uh, guided meditation, and all of these things, all of the tools and the stuff that you saw, if you had an opportunity to see Zen Life meditation, comes from and is motivated by my time in service. So it's not a disconnect. A lot of people probably didn't catch it because they're like, where is this coming from? Why does she have this second channel, Zen Life Meditation? Because I actually lived it. Why here when I said Q&A sessions, this is what we're talking about. All right? So you get to see the real deal about me. All right? Why do I have music on my channel? Why is Sit and Stitch so important for on Ola Joe the Crocheting Sailor? Or why did I start that? I started it because music and all of my deployments, all of my time fighting through the wars and my active duty service was all not all great, but music was one thing that helped me and catapulted me to a time where I can relax. I can just get myself away from whatever I was dealing with. And then also, it would help me to go to sleep, because there will be times where I worked 14, 16 hours straight, and I have to go to sleep for 3 or 4 hours, and then I have to get back up and I have to go back to work. You guys are still sleeping. I still have to get back up to work. If anything happened on the ship, God forbid, there was the bells ringing, the alarm bells ringing, and we got flooding in a compartment, or unfortunately, we got launch and recovery of aircraft, which that was part of my job too. Because I know y'all was like, what don't you do? I know I did a lot. Okay. Um, but some people would do know that I did the launch and recovery of aircraft. So I actually wrote backwards on the status board during launch and recovery of aircraft or whatever, write the side numbers down, and people will see on the plexiglass on the other side, they will be able to see. Why we write backwards is just so people can see it, and read it the correct way, how you will read in general. But anyway, yeah, it's just uh how can I say it? Music was able to soothe me, and it helped me get through certain times. All right. Uh, it helped relax me, and it gave me a time. Well, I will also say, one thing that I told my bestie was what I enjoyed was collecting music from other countries. So, I would have the little cassette tapes or whatever, because okay, now I'm dating myself, but probably don't even make those anymore. All right. But I used to collect those, and I put in my little tape deck, and I would listen to that, and I would fall asleep to it. So it'd be music from, I don't know, you name the place, I had it. Music from Israel, music from Spain, music from these different places. And it just helps center me and ground me. So I'm always gonna have music. If you choose not to listen to the sit and stitch, okay, so be it. I get it. That music may not be your thing, or a particular genre may not be your thing. That's why I ask people from time to time, what genres would you like? Because I love music, period. I love all different types of genres. That's just me. And so when you come on OlaJoe's Pilot House, I want our yardship to be unified, meaning that we accept all people, all races, all creeds, all colors. We accept everyone, no matter how perfect or how, indifferent you may be. So it is what it is. Yeah. Hey, Soul Star, welcome aboard. Anybody else? Welcome aboard. Welcome to the yarn ship. I was looking for my big. Oh, here. Here you go. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the yarn ship. All right. So, Chef Pam sent me something in the mail, and I'm about to open it. I have no clue what this is. And we're going to go back up in the chat really quickly. Rage said, Auntie Pam keeps it real. Yes. We doing it, she says. And Fast said, I remember experimenting for months in the early days. And Nana Michelle said, I'll put your meditation playlist on now, and we'll listen at work tomorrow as well. Thank you so much, Nana Michelle. All right, let's see what this is, y'all. Yay. Thank you for those that were able to tune in. And Soul Star said, I love the bells. Let me see if I can put some music on. And Chef Pam, you'll have to let me know whether or not this music is delayed, because sometimes it could be kind of, you know,
Mhm.
not clear. So
Okay.
if it's not clear, I'll definitely turn it off. And I'm just gonna pick a random song, and then I'm going. Can you hear it? Is it
Yes,
all
it's
right?
fine.
Your little sister. Oh my God. All right, here y'all go. Ah! I need what I need. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's see. I might need something else. Y'all need to see. Y'all, I might need a little. Let me see what she said. Oh, oh, it's good. Oh,
Oh
I
my
was
God,
like,
this is
oh, she thought.
hilarious.
I thought she. Well, hold on. Wait. Okay, that's why we doing Saturday night live. We doing the Saturday night live because I was like, yeah. She was like, oh, you need something, and I was like, oh, well, I just might need that too. I take it. I'll take
Oh
it.
my
They
God,
laugh.
that's hilarious.
Darcia's laughing. Soul Star's laughing. Fazbear's laughing. Yeah, I love vitamin C. I was like, oh, I thought she was saying, oh,
Oh
hey, sis, you need a little. Mm. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, oh my God, I caught it. Caught it. She trying to do a catch it. Y'all know people be sending me catches. Vitamin C. I need vitamin C. Oh, this is. And then at the bottom it says salt wise. I need vitamin C. Y'all get it? C. Vitamin C. Catch it. I love it. Yes. Oh.
oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Laura is laughing. Oh my God. This is so me. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all see that? It has pockets. I know. Look at Nisi. Nisi is free handly made. I need some vitamin C, y'all. I need a little. Ooh, ooh. All right. Well, you get a bill for that. You get a bill, and you get a bill, and you get a bill. Ooh. Oh yes, yes. We gonna get. Oh, I'm gonna get all my vitamins and minerals tonight. Yes, super cool apron. Thank you so much, Jennifer. This is a great gift. Oh my God. Thank you, Chef Pam. Y'all, if
You're
y'all
welcome.
if you don't have cooking at Pam's plate, I don't know what's y'all got to get with the program and check out her lovely channels and her content. If you're not already subscribed to Chef Pam, oh wait a minute. Why is Nisi? I need to make Nisi a moderator because Nisi, I'm a moderator of Nisi's channel, which is freehandly made. And oh well, I have to realize on OlaJoe's Pilot House, I have to make people moderators because technically the only person that was a moderator, because you were already a moderator of my channel, right? Of my both of the channels. When I checked it yesterday, the only other person that was a moderator of the channel was Granny D. Sis Granny D, Sis
Mm-hmm.
Granny. Because Sis Granny and I, we go way back,
Yep.
or whatever. And we've been rocking on these YT streets for a long time. So Sis Granny, uh, cooking at Pam's place, VJ, VJ came up on the scene and yeah. So I'm just loving it. And yeah, I just wanted to make sure I just shared the channel as a post. I'll share a playlist later. Thank you. That's
Ooh,
Lori's Stories and
yay.
Crochet. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anything you want to talk about? Because one thing, if since I have you all here, if you don't know, well, how about before I say this, I want you to tell people what you know about your channel. And if what I was about to say you don't mention, I'll mention. How about that?
Okay, well, you all know about my channel. If y'all don't, you'll just go to the homepage, Cooking and Pam's Place, and you'll find the rest of them. We talking about OlaJoe channel today, okay?
Oh Lord.
Right
Okay,
back at
so
you.
she doing that. She did it right back at me. But no, I wanted to talk about the recalls because people need to know about the food. Now, she sent me this apron, right? And this is to me very fitting for her channel because she is a cooking channel. I am not. But hey, guess what? I'm Old Joe's Pilot House. So I got a galley, honey. I got a bartender. I got everybody that I need on the yard ship. And if I don't have somebody, I'm going to find somebody. So my thing is Chef Pam is very very knowledgeable in what she does. I know she's saying this day is all about me, but no, it's about you too, because you have so much that you've shared and you've given to the community, not only your community, but to the whole world. People know Chef Pam from all over the world. And I know she's saying it's not about me, it's about you. But I want, since she's on the panel, to know that y'all need to check out Curated Conversation. Y'all need to know that used to be Pam's pop ups. Y'all need to check out Curated Conversation, where she gives you the real deal on everything that's going on with recalls and the latest and greatest information. All right. You can possibly save somebody's life by checking out that channel and checking out what's in your pantry. What's in your pantry? What's in your deep freezer? What's in your freezer? Y'all need to check it out because it could be harmful to you. As me, as a plant based person, someone that has been basically forced into having to eat clean for the rest of my life, as far as I know, I don't need any parasites. I don't need any bacteria. I don't need anything that is going to invade my body because it's going to be a detriment to me. I'm already sensitive as it is. So I can only eat certain things. I can't eat any meat and no seafood. So when it comes to Chef Pam, as you know her as, or Pam, when it comes to recalls and informative information on what's going out there and how a lot of these manufacturers are handling food, restaurants that are handling food, all right? We put our trust and we're putting our whole hearts into these people doing things in decency and in good order, all right. But it doesn't always work out that way. Just honestly, it doesn't pan out that way. And one spoon or scissor or whatever get bacteria on it, and now it's contaminated everything. And now they have to take all this stuff off the shelves. Just make a long story short.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's in your best interest to check because things like that do happen. And we have to be mindful of that. And so, what I would say is just keep your eyes and your ears open. She tells you where to get the information. She gives you the little SKU numbers or whatever. I can't remember the exact numbers, but that those numbers are on there. There is a website. You could check the FDA. You could check all of this information out. She's just making you aware of it. All your food may not be safe, unfortunately. All restaurants in which we dine or order from on Uber Eats or DoorDash or whatever may not be safe. And it may just be coming just from the manufacturer and maybe not the person that's handling your food, but you might have to think about the person that's handling your food too. That's why we need to grow our own. Okay. So now we're going to Scaredy Cat Gardner. I know she was like, it's not about me, but for real, for real, for real. Grow your own. And we have to also think about what was my other point? Grow your own and come on now, Chef Pam.
Well,
Grow your
I'll just say
own.
this while you're thinking is that when it comes to the recalls and things, I try to stress
Yeah.
to people. A lot of people always say, well, I can't eat anything anymore. I can't buy anything anymore. It's not about that. It's more about what's going on right now. Because, and another thing, people are always saying in my comments, just eat whole foods. It's
Mm,
whole foods too. I just did a recall recently on carrots. Okay. Is a carrot a whole food? I mean, it's a carrot. All right. So it's whole foods, it's everything. But the thing about the recalls is they're time sensitive. It's not that you can never eat this product, whether it's processed or not, ever again. It's that right now they're saying it's contaminated. So right now, if that product is something you must have, you have to find a different brand, a different source to get it. But when the
mhm,
recall is over, sometimes it's a matter of contamination of a warehouse where the whole warehouse is contaminated. And those places, if your food is coming from that warehouse, you may want to stay clear from that warehouse for good. But if it's a single isolated product because an ingredient had it, that's going to pass. But you have to be aware of the timelines that the product is contaminated. And that's when you need to stay away from it. And that's what I try to do. That's why I try to get the information out as fast as I can and as fast as I can get it. I'm not putting out any fluff. I'm not trying to do any fear mongering. I'm giving you the facts. This is
mhm,
contaminated. This is why. These are the dates. And this is what you need to look for. If you got it, you need to look out for this fever, nausea, whatever it may be, so that you can know. And then I always ask people the biggest thing you can do is share that information out. Because if you have a Facebook group or you have a large family or a small family or just one other person, and you know that person eats that or buys that, especially from a particular store, just like
mhm,
recently, Trader Joe's had a recall on some fried rice. Okay. It wasn't the whole store. People were told, I can never shop at Trader Joe's again. It's that one product, and Trader Joe's did not make the product. So it doesn't matter if you stop shopping at
yeah.
that store. Just don't go
That's
in
right.
there and buy that product between now and whenever the recall is over. They pull
Absolutely.
those items from the shelf. The problem is that did you go in there if they were warned about this product being contaminated at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and you were there at 9 a.m. in the morning, you might have it. It might be in your freezer. And that's when you need this information. Go check your freezer if you know you just recently bought it, because that's another thing. It takes time sometimes for these recalls to come out. And things, especially that you can freeze, can stay frozen sometimes for a year or two. I've done recalls recently that the product was good into 2027. So if you
Mhm.
bought it and
Oh,
you put
right.
it in your freezer and you go
Mhm.
6 months down the road, had no clue that this product was contaminated, then you get sick. And then you say, oh, I just didn't feel good, or I was so sick and I don't know what made me sick. I went to the doctor and they ran all kind of tests and they came up with nothing. Nothing was wrong with me. But did you know about the recall product? They weren't testing for the right thing because you couldn't tell them that I ate this product that was recalled. So even if you
Mhm.
hear about it and you feel it's too late, that's when you have to pay attention to symptoms, things going wrong, like I feel strange. Why do I have this headache? Why do I feel funny? And get to the doctor, because some of these things can be deadly, unfortunately. So that's the biggest thing when it comes to curating conversation. I'm trying to grow that channel because the more it grows, the more people will know. It's all about getting
Yes.
information out to the people as fast as they can. Somebody, it went up fast. I saw it in the chat, said they just received a recall on something from 2025. And that's the way it happens. That's the way it happens. They're not getting this information out right and fast in a hurry, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but it's public information. It takes me a long time sometimes to dig through information to figure this stuff out. And so who
Yeah.
has that kind of time all the time? All right. So, and like OlaJoe said, the scaredy cat garden, grow your own.
Grow your own. Yes,
But you
y'all
can't
better
grow
catch me.
everything. You can't grow unless you have a farm or you're on a farm where you're like, okay, I'm growing everything I eat. It's pretty much impossible. When people say, oh, grow your own.
Uh-huh.
So you grow your favorite things. You grow the thing. If you know you love a lettuce and tomato
Mhm.
and cucumber salad, then you grow lettuce, tomato, and cucumbers. Okay. Because you're like, I'm eating this every day. I don't care because it's my favorite. Okay. I love ice cream. I can't grow ice cream. Okay. No matter how hard I try. All right. So I got to make sure I know what ice cream I can eat and what ice cream I can't eat because I'm going to eat some ice cream. I am. And popcorn.
Or you can make your own ice cream.
I can, but you know what? The thing about making the own ice cream, I made some avocado ice cream recently, but I had to buy the avocado.
Oh, that's true. Okay. I caught it. Caught it.
Catch
Caught it.
it. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Because you didn't grow your own avocados. I caught that. Right.
So that's what
Okay.
happens. And that's
Well, I'm gonna
why,
go in the chat.
yes. Yes. Ooh.
So Rage Against the Audacity say Pam gets the info out quicker than the manufacturer or the
I
retailer
try.
will. And she says, I just got a recall notice for something back in 2025. So she was the one that said that.
Okay.
Fast said, even just as a vegetarian with some allergies, I've had a lot of issues with things like cross contamination in restaurants. Exactly. Exactly.
Yes.
Or someone hooking me up, which I've had that happen numerous times. I told Chef Pam about that. And even in my travels, that's why I started taking my own food when I travel because trying to get food out of the supermarkets in my travels hasn't worked well for me. I've had repercussions with that. And also something else that you had mentioned. Oh, the restaurants. Restaurants will try to hook me up with food. Like they're like, "Oh, well, we didn't have the veggie burrito, so we just gave you a Philly cheesesteak sandwich." Like, no, don't do not do that. Okay? Like, how can you give somebody that got somebody was not thinking? How can you give someone that just ordered an all vegetable product some meat? So I had to end up that particular trip. I actually had to give it to my niece, and thank God she stopped by to see her mother. I gave her that because I could not eat it, but that left me with nothing to eat. Everybody else had something to eat but me. So then I had to go to my sister in law's refrigerator and scrounge up something because she was like, well, you know what I have in there. You can go in there and get. But no, I order. Why didn't they just come back and say, we don't have this? What about that? They could have given me a veggie taco. It could have been some, I don't know, rice and beans and some cheese. I would have been happy. But I had nothing. And so that happened to me one too many times. And I said, you know what? That's it. I just know I have to make my own food. And if I don't make my own food and I order along with everybody else, I just have to know that I have to have a backup plan. That's how I am as a vegetarian. So,
And Zach,
uh,
I see you said
mhm.
avocado ice cream doesn't sound good. You know what, Zach? I thought the same thing. I actually have a recipe on my cooking channel for it. It is amazingly delicious. Does it sound good? It really does. Like avocado ice cream. It
You need to
is
try
so
it, Zach.
delicious.
When
Yes, yes. And
when you get
fast,
a
you're
chance.
right. Where you say the same thing. We didn't have any sugar free, so we give you sugar. It's exact or regular. Exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bye,
Yep.
Darcia.
Bye, Darcia. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you so much. Okay. Well, you have safe travels to you, and I'm happy that you're in here and you was able to catch the live. So all lives will be on OlaJoe's Pilot House. We're about to wrap up now. So I just wanted to let you know that just before you left. Yes, if you haven't left already. Avocado ice cream is good. Black bean brownies is good too, says Rage. Hmm. So this is what you're gonna get on the Old Joe's Pilot House. You're going to get real talk. All right. Questions and answers, just a whole different type of vibe when you come on the yarn ship. And these lives will be here. But moving forward, I'm leaning towards 8 p.m. If people didn't catch it and was able to catch my video, I will be doing a 8 p.m. Saturday live. I want to start it next Saturday. I was waiting for comments to come in. And I know it's going to work for some people. It may not work for all people. So we're just going to go with it. We're going to go with it and we're going to take it from there. I'm just hoping that I can iron out the kinks and I can either stream live from StreamYard or restream because it just didn't work. So thank you so much, Chef Pam, for tuning in. I appreciate
Thank
you.
you for having me.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for the for the happy mail. I need
Yes.
vitamin C because
Hmm.
yes, I do. I always need vitamin C. You got to make sure that you have vitamin C on deck because I'm telling you, what they say, starve a cold, feed a fever. What they say?
Feed a cold starve. You got me mixed up.
I catch it.
Feed a cold starve a fever.
Start a
No, feed a
fever.
fever. Yeah, feed a cold starve a fever. I think
Okay,
that's right.
y'all know to catch it. Y'all
It
know
sure
it.
was fast. It was real good to see you again. It's been so long. Don't be a
Yes.
stranger.
Oh, you talking about me up
No, I'm
up
talking about
here?
fast.
Oh,
He was saying it
fast.
was good to see
Oh,
y'all
we done.
again.
Oh, fast bear. You're always welcome. It's always a pleasure to see you. I started calling him Fastbook because to me, he is so
Walking
smart.
encyclopedia.
He is. He is very, very knowledgeable. And I'm just happy that you were able to come in and spend time with us, even though we're in different time zones. So I was like really excited. That apron is absolutely adorable, says Soul Star. Thank you so much. This was compliments of Cooking at Pam's Place. If you don't know Cooking at Pam's Place, check her out. If I can get a moderator to drop exclamation mark chef in the chat. Chef Pam has multiple channels, and you will be able to find all of her channels. The Scaredy Cat Gardener, you'll be able to find curated conversation and also cur- curated conversation, Scaredy Cat Gardener, and you laughing.
Pam's POV.
Pam's POV. I didn't want to say Pam's pop ups because then I would have I did so that was like on the tip of my tongue. So I was like, but you will be able to find all of her channels. I greatly appreciate you and I thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. I wanted to have more people up on the panel so we could all be up and we could do this whole thing and it wasn't working. All right. So that's all right. Next week, I'm hoping I'll iron out the kinks and I can talk to people behind the scenes and we can get this worked out. And Fast said, I'm finishing up college in around 2 months. So I'm not
Oh, good luck on
normally.
that last 2 months. That's amazing. Congratulations on that.
Yay. And Darcia said, okay, I'm back. I just put extra helping on his plate. And I told him, just eat what you can, eat what you can and save the rest for tomorrow. I just had to come back and talk about the avocado ice cream. Yes, Darcia. Darcia is one of my longtime followers, quote unquote subscribers on YouTube. And Chef Pam, I just want to let you know. I know you've seen her in the chats sometimes. I just want to say thank you, Darcia, for popping in. Thank you to my members and to my subscribers, old and new, for coming in here and support me because I greatly appreciate you all for that. And y'all got me at, let me see. I'm gonna give you the round total because Chef Pam, she just put me on Front Street, but that's okay. Got me all choked up on my on the pilot house. All right, but I'm at 221 subscribers.
Yay!
Yes,
Awesome.
that is amazing, and I just want to say thank y'all so much. I greatly appreciate y'all for that. Because if it wasn't for Chef Pam, and because to me, I'm like, it's not about me, it's about you all. And she knows that that's how I've been living my life. I've been living my whole military career taking care of other people. So she's trying to kind of like push me into and morph me into this person. And I don't know, if how to do it. You know what I mean? It feels odd. It actually feels weird, but I appreciate you and thank you for that. Because you're right. I wouldn't have I wouldn't have said it. I wouldn't have asked. I wouldn't have done it. So she's right. So anyway, I gotta go. Cause I got someplace I gotta be. I should
All
be
right.
like in the
Bye,
truck and gone.
everyone. Thank you all.
Bye.
Love you.
Love y'all. Thank you.